Out here at Las Vegas, Nevada, South Point Arena at the D3Hoops.com Classic, 12th annual here in 2022, with another D3Hoops.com Classic conversation. Chatting with Nick Nichay, the head coach of Franklin and Marshall, whose team came back on Wednesday night to defeat the University of Dubuque by the score of 66-64. First of all, congratulations. That's a heck of a comeback and a great win.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of been our MO. First halves have not been our friend. We got to get that figured out. But the one thing with this group, they're resilient. They fought back. We're kind of comfortable in that uncomfortable situation. So they just kept fighting. There's time on the clock, and despite our free throw woes, we've made just enough to come out of here with the win.
Just enough, exactly. You were telling me before the game about you got a couple of guys who are hurt and are not able to play. Tell us a little bit about what we're not seeing, I guess, from the Diplomats first.
Yeah, it's actually a good question because I think we've got some talented guys that are out. I just look at it that everybody's got injuries and adversity, and I got a lot of comments like today. We have Cola come off the bench. He's a kid who's really seen very limited minutes all year, and he was huge for us in the first half. We have guys that wear this jersey that we have confidence in, and so it's different guys, different nights sometimes that can rise up and really give us a boost. And so when those guys get back, it's only going to strengthen us, and the one benefit is, some guys who maybe wouldn't have got minutes are now developing too while those guys are out. So I think we're, like most coaches want, I think our best basketball is ahead of us. Just try to get better with the guys we got and see how it turns out.
You guys, are people excited in the program around the 1991 title game rematch that's coming up for you in a couple days here?
Yeah, as soon as I saw the list of participants, I had a pretty good idea that we might be running into them, and it's been cool for a lot of the alums, the guys who know and can remember that or played through it. It's definitely a matchup that people ask about. Plus, you're out in Vegas; everybody thinks that's cool. So it's been great.
It is cool. I just have to say.
Yeah. So yeah, it's exciting. I mean, I just look at honestly, the truth. Like I've seen a little bit on them, but we were so focused on ourselves and Dubuque that now tonight it's the fun. We'll kind of dive into. I got great staff, so we have one on the scout today. Our other guy is really prepared, Coach Walsh tonight, and then Coach Nick Monroe tomorrow. They do a great job, so I know we'll be prepared from that end. But it's always, I tell guys, it's about us. It's how we play. We play a style that if we play how we're capable, we can turn people over. That's the thing I was most happy with second half. That's what's been missing with our team so far is just our defensive identity, our defensive pressure, and we finally are starting to find it here coming out of the break and into this game.
Well, and you guys will have the opportunity to see them play in person or watch them in person tomorrow because you don't play them till Friday.
Yeah, we do. So it's always good. Now with synergy and everything, I feel like we've got a good handle, but if we could get a couple calls, and sometimes you see guys in person, it gives you a different perspective, and it's definitely beneficial.
All right, so you guys have a whole day off in between. What's on the docket? You guys have like Las Vegas-y type plans here?
I think a little bit, yeah. So we got in yesterday real late, just before midnight. We were up to shoot around in here, the only 8 a.m. So we're gonna let them have a chance to sleep and enjoy this a little bit. We'll reconvene at 11:30 for some film and to go. We have a practice, and then we'll take them out to the Strip, and we got a nice dinner planned at Carmine's, Caesars. So it should be a fun time for them.
Tell us a little bit about some of the people who are here around the program, the people, either extra fans, people we see on the bench, families, that sort of thing.
Yeah, there's family. I mean, we got some of the families there here to support us, which is great. A handful of those. Just now, I met a class of 2011 former football player, lives out here, was here to support us, and says he's coming back in a couple nights here to watch us against Platteville. So, yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about F&M. It's tremendous support. It's a program with a lot of pride, a lot of proud alums, and I think, guys they want to wear this jersey, and families are here as well. They're happy to come support us. So hopefully we can keep, think we'll enjoy this. The fans will enjoy this tonight. Our fans will probably enjoy tonight in Vegas a little more than our staff will, but yeah.
It's Nick Nichay, the head coach of Franklin and Marshall. His team defeated University of Dubuque here on the first night of the D3Hoops.com Classic.